This is a short video on how to use the portfolio tracker. It takes a few minutes to set up the portfolio tracker initially, but after that it's pretty much automatic. So I'll show you how to go through and set it up the first time. There are three tabs here: User's Guide, a Get Quotes, and a Portfolio Tracker tab. We'll go through the Get Quotes tab and Portfolio Tracker tab in this video. The User Guide is some information that you might want to review in the future. The items in black are the items that you have to enter into the spreadsheet. So first, there's the transaction fee, which is what your broker charges you for each transaction. I use Schwab, and the transaction fee is $9 per transaction, so I enter a 9. The next set of data that you need to enter is for the stock you're going to purchase. Let's assume that we bought 100 shares of Duke Energy on March 22nd. At a price of $70.61 per share. So we have to enter that data into the tracker. So let's enter 100 shares of Duke, D-U-K, Energy. We purchased it on 3/22/13. We haven't sold it yet, so we leave that blank. The buy-in price is $70.61, and we add that. And that is all the data that we need to add. We haven't received any dividends yet, so that's still 0. If we did receive dividends, we'd add the dividends into the dividend column. Now we go back to the Get Quotes tab, and we enter the symbol Duke, D-U-K, hit the Refresh Data, and this goes out into the web and pulls in all the data for Duke. Now that we have that data, we go back to the portfolio tracker, and we have to enter the references to that data from this spreadsheet. So for the name, we enter equals and go back to the Get Quotes and click on the name, hit the check mark. For the current price, we hit equals, go back to the Get Quotes and click on the price, check mark. Then the other items that we have to get from the quotes is the 200-day moving average. We say equals, go back to Get Quotes, 200-day moving average, click. And also the yield, equals, Get Quotes, and click on the yield, hit the check mark. So all the data is now filled out for Duke. Now let's say we have another stock that we purchased. Let's say we purchased AT&T on 3/25, and we purchased 300 shares at $36.30 per share. The easiest way to enter that data is to first come over to the portfolio tracker spreadsheet, copy this whole line, and then paste it right down below. And now we go to the Get Quotes spreadsheet, and we have AT&T, which is T, refresh the data. Then come back to the portfolio tracker. Now we need to change the symbol, which is T. But all the rest of the data is filled in automatically for this, except for, of course, the share buy-in price, which is $36.30. Okay, now we have both T and Duke in the portfolio tracker. Each day we should come over to the Get Quotes, hit Refresh Data. The current price will be refreshed automatically, and the portfolio tracker spreadsheet will be kept up to date. Thanks for listening.